What's up guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about whatever's in this little box right here, and I'm just going to tell you it's the BetaFPV Air65. We'll talk a bit about what comes in the box a bit later. Here's the drone. It's a very small tiny whoop which is 65mm from BetaFPV, and I'm no stranger to the 65 series because I have both a Meteor 65 and a Meteor 65 Pro. And whilst these are really fun to fly, my main complaint was that they just didn't have enough power. And this Air series of drones, because they also do an Air65, they're lighter than the Meteor series, and also this one that they've sent me is an upgraded version. I think it's called the racing version, and the motors are 27,000 kV. So, whereas I think this one is like 22,000 or something like that. So, with the reduction in weight and the additional kV of the motors, I'm assuming that it's going to be better performance than the Meteor series. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Too much talking. I'm going to fly it both indoors and outdoors and see how it performs. Let's go. This is super fun. Not quite as much power as the 75, but handles pretty damn good. Whee! Check that out, man. Oh, it's getting really windy now, so we could sit on that, suffering in the wind. Only me. I thought I'd just give you a quick interlude to show you what comes inside the box. We're going to do a little unboxing. So, comes in like a cardboard box with Air written on the front, which is a bit of a downgrade, if I'm honest, from the Meteor 65 Pro box, which was kind of like a zip-up case thing. Anyway, we'll forget about that. So the first thing that you're going to see are some props made by Gemfan. I would have liked some HQ props, and I think they do come with a freestyle version, but the racing version comes with these Gemfan props. So there you go. Next, we've got some spare screws and a small USB adapter, which I assume that you're going to need if you want to plug it into Betaflight. Then we've got a spare canopy. I'm probably going to break mine, so this is always useful. And this canopy is a lot lighter than the gigantic canopy that comes with the Meteor 65 Pro, so saving a few grams there. Then, of course, you've got the drone itself. That's about it. There's like a QR code in there for help and support. But yeah, this is the ELRS version. It's an all-in-one board, so the flight controller ESC, the VTX and the receiver is all in one board, which makes it super light, which is better than this one, which had a separate VTX. The connector for the LiPos is a BT2 connection, and they connect to 1S LiPos, of course. But BetaFPV have just launched a new series of high-performance LiPo batteries, which are the Lava series. And they've recommended that you can either use the 260 or 300 milliamp hours batteries. But yeah, enough talking. You've seen what's in the box. Let's just get back into the video. Man, I mean, this performance is sick. Super fun. Insanely fun. Oh, gonna get that Barani. was insane. Alright, so I finally finished my day's worth of flying with a BetaFPV Air65 racing version with 27,000 kV motors. What did I think? I absolutely loved it. I thought this thing had amazing performance, and all the issues that I had with the previous Meteor 65, they've been completely fixed. The reduction in weight, the added power from the motors, especially with this racing version, it's just flawless, honestly. I had so much fun flying it indoors, and also I was super pleasantly surprised with the performance outdoors. I mean, I couldn't have even dreamed of getting a trippy spin around myself with this previous Meteor 65. This one can do it all. Inside, it didn't lack any oomph or power with the power loops. I was managing to power loop myself indoors, which I just couldn't really do with this one. It felt a bit sluggish. Yeah, so this is my new favourite tiny whoop to fly. It did struggle quite a bit when it was windy, actually. That's my only complaint, and I would say if you are planning to fly outdoors, then you can go for the Meteor 75 like this, or they've actually got an Air 75, which would probably be pretty good for that as well. But yeah, would I recommend it? 100%. I thought it was brilliant. If you want to get hold of one of these yourself, there's probably going to be a link in my description. You can check that out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!